Good morning, everybody. It is the 6th of March, and we're about to go into our local rock club's spring rock show. And it's going to be pretty good. If you've seen any other ones we've done here at the shows, well, you know that we're going to find some really great deals. We're going to see some friendly faces and chat them up about what they've been up to, and it should be pretty good. I expect to find some great deals.
Yeah.
All right, so come along. It should be awesome. I like it. I don't have room in the shop for that, but we do have a living room. Huh? Dude, look at the kerf on that. That is wild.
Yeah.
Very cool. I don't know. This is a little much for me. I'm kind of interested in some of this Burrow Creek here because that's like such an amazing purple color, you know?
Oh, I see that. Well, this
Very pretty stuff.
I'll leave you alone.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Look at this purple jade. That looks amazing. So it is Friday morning, which means this is the best time to come to a show and actually film because it's nice and quiet. This place is going to be hopping on Saturday.
Hey, it's the YouTube guy.
Hey, hello.
YouTube guys.
I am a YouTube guy.
Yeah, I've seen the channel a few times.
You got quite the selection here.
Yeah, more so than last time maybe people have seen, so it's a little bit more each time.
Man. Yeah, you always have like such a nice selection of different agates and stuff. Like, what are we? On polish?
So white crystals?
Got Malawi,
You guys went to the
Morocco,
wrong place.
Montana,
You went dry Kenya,
Timor,
you go
Baker,
further north, and you get
Condors,
crystals that's whole crystals
and a lot of
like that
Brazilians.
size.
And then some of these from China, these gobies.
North.
Do you have any of those that are on polished or?
Have fun watching
These,
Yes.
I do at home,
Okay.
but yeah, these are the only ones I have that's enhanced. Obviously, I mean, you
Yeah,
can tell. But actually, some of these are not. So if it's dual color, that's not enhanced, but the rest of these are. So that's kind of an example of what it would look like before, and then they dye them.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like multicolored though. They can't dye it very well. They look really funky.
Are you doing online sales?
A few. I do a lot of like Facebook stuff.
Okay, so you don't have like an Etsy or anything set
No,
up.
unfortunately, I do eBay. And really well on it.
Well,
So far, so good.
I mean, man, it's got some good local stuff.
Yeah, some Indian blanket here.
Very cool. The uncut Malawi's. Interesting.
Now, those are condors.
Yeah. You have oh, there's a spray bottle.
Yeah. There you go, boss.
Thank you.
Nice petrified there. And this is kind of a mix of everything, just so people can see kind of what I have, and then I can say like, oh, let me show you some more if you like that.
The condors sure are pretty.
They are. The problem is they're pricey.
Yeah.
Especially if you buy them like that.
I don't usually see condors on cut. They're usually almost always cut.
Oh yeah, well it's because the fans, we love them and we cut them as soon as we get them. The guy across there, he's got some nice polished ones too. I just don't have time to polish everything. I got a full-time job. This would be a full-time job to polish everything we got.
Look at that. That's a beautiful one. I like that.
A lot of variety with condors.
Yeah.
Same with the Malawis. I'm kind of torn between the two.
It's easier if you get used to it. You can't remember anything.
As far as bang for the buck, I think the Malawi is the best agate you can get. Although Brazilians too.
I think like
huge.
obviously for slabbing, a Brazilian's better, right?
Yeah.
Like they're always bigger. Right. So.
But if you want like a pocket rock, the Malawi is like some of these over here. They're got a lot of variety and they're beautiful.
Very nice.
Some glass, more apple valley. They've got meteorites this year.
Those are some adorably small meteorites.
Yeah, that's that Campo del Cielo from Argentina.
And wait, you're selling these like for $5?
$5 a piece, yeah.
Man, you know, I have a microscope, which that seems like the perfect meteorite for me to.
Well, the thing is, they've been tested and
Yeah.
and inspected. You want the most unsung agate I have though is these cone agates.
Okay.
These things from Morocco, when you like cut them, are just bangers. They got tons of banding. They're usually pretty affordable too.
I don't think I've ever seen these. They're like kind of like almost they're like a graded thing, like in a little flat.
Yeah, like you get like a coin or a sports car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But some rocks they can, and I think meteorites are so expensive that it almost warrants that. You want to make sure you're getting a real meteorite.
These are very cool. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 of these.
Be my guest.
Awesome, thank you.
I just watched your latest from Enterprise. Thanks for coming over.
I got meteorites.
Cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want like the story, there's a card.
Oh,
You want to take a picture of it?
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it.
I only had.
Okay, these people right here, they always have some absolutely amazing deals. You right here, look at that. Killer material, $5. Like, that's pretty great. I know somebody that's going to want this. He's here right now.
$5.
He's
Yeah, you
here
better
right now.
text him.
Where is he at? I don't know. We have to. Oh, I see him way down there.
Yeah, I see him over there too.
You should run and go get him.
Don't let me get in your way. You're good.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, like some of their cuts, it's just like, it's great that it's already cut and beautiful material. A lot of Indian blanket jasper in here, which that's local-ish.
Heading out.
That one's fun. That's already. I don't know if how much. Some of these ones are just like chilling out here. What are you looking at for them? Okay.
Those are the ones I didn't get priced, and I'm like, I think they're in the 5 of these, but,
Like
Kind of like all the 5 area.
okay.
but I will double check with them on these because
Just know who's in there.
I wasn't sure. If it's in there,
Before we find out, I'll stop filling my hands.
Sometimes I'm like, no, my
That
battery
is a
is
beautiful
gonna
piece of
die for
jasper.
the next
these ones are
3 days.
yeah.
Like I can't do. I
Kind of
can't
all
make.
rock.
Yeah.
So when the snails all settle in on the bottom, they settle flat. So they're flat this way. If you cut them this way, you just get circles. So this is what the slab will
Okay.
look like if you cut it horizontal.
Yeah. So like the orientation of the cut matters.
Yeah. You have to cut it parallel with the surface.
That's very fun.
But
Have you
yeah,
polished this? Is it
My wife takes the scraps and puts it in the tumbler. And
Okay.
It looks really cool.
Okay. Well, I don't have a rock tumbler, but I have all the other things.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
You
cool.
can make cabs out of it. I've seen rings; they're beautiful. Especially, you get some of them that are agatized. You know. And,
Yeah.
And they look really nice.
Well, I do not have any of this material in my collection, so this will be fun.
Good.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's awesome.
I tell you, I just started a channel yesterday, and I've got a couple of videos that I'm starting to load up. And it's you and Lance that really sort of got me under it.
Wait. Okay, what's your channel?
Well, when I have something up, it's called Forest's Adventures
Forest's Adventures.
with an apostrophe on the forest.
Okay, I will find it and I'll put a link down below to this guy's channel, and you guys go check him out.
I appreciate
Are
it.
you doing just lapidary, or are you also doing some rock hounding stuff?
We're doing actually it's rock hounding and hiking and just sort of outdoors.
Awesome.
Outdoors kind of thing.
Probably hiking to some rocks as well.
Oh yeah. You know, like I said, Lance at Adventures with Shadow has sort of inspired me too. So there's going to be some petroglyphs and that sort of thing. So.
Very nice. Well, thank you so much for the rock. I appreciate it. Mitch, you are the president of the club here, and well, you did a lot of organizing to help get the show set up. Could you tell us a little bit about the club for all these people that are at home watching, maybe want to come down here and join?
I'd love to, Jared. Thanks for the opportunity to say hi to everybody out there in the interweb land. I'm Mitch Elwood. I'm currently the president of the Southern Utah Rock Club. Twice a year, we hold a show. It's called the Cedar City Rock and Gem Show. We currently have almost 50 vendors from all over the United States, and it is amazing. It's a little bit cold outside in Cedar, but it's warm inside the rodeo arena. So come on up to the Diamond Z. A little bit about our club. We have a lapidary shop in Cedar City, and our Facebook page, Southern Utah Rock Club, shows our schedule as well as our webpage, southernutahrockclub.org. We have an Instagram, so if you're interested in being a part of a local rockhounding group, we do monthly field trips all around the area, and we learn how to do slabs, we learn how to do cabochons, and we also have silversmiths. And we're the quirky rock folk of Southern Utah. So if that sounds fun to you, come on over and hang out. We're your family.
The club is excellent. Okay, we do a lot of stuff, and if you're kind of looking for a community of people, you want to do some volunteering, there are always things that you can do with a rock club.
And if you join the club this weekend and you say, hey, I just joined and I want to volunteer at this show, all volunteers get a club coin. You can't buy the coin. And we're on our third mint.
That's nice.
This show will be handing out our third mint. It's a beautiful club coin of excellence. So if you join the club, you want to volunteer, put on a vest and just enjoy this crazy club of great people, you'll earn a coin as well.
That's awesome. And there's going to be information down below on how you can find the club online and come to our meetings. It's really great. So
thanks so much, sir.
Thank you so much.
See you guys.
We should have waited to look for purple because now there's so much purple
Yeah.
here.
What is that? Very beautiful.
Well, it's nice with the blue kind
Yeah.
of druzy in it. Not that it's a good slab, but
Oh, hey. A little bit of UV reaction going on there. I'm not really familiar with this material. Where's this from?
It comes out of Mexico.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
We named it Indigo Eyes because when you put the light on it, see how the indigo stays inside of the purples. Most all Mexican opal is called Morado just because it's purple. And that's what they... So I didn't want the generic give it an actual name.
I'm not sure what that is. That's fun. Oh, yeah. That's
a big one.
That's a really big slab.
Fried jasper is mine.
And what state is this from?
Oregon.
Oregon,
It's out
okay.
of Milwaukee's.
It's very, very cool looking material. Those are very well healed.
Yeah. Yeah, this hot jasper is what flowed up through this sedimentary jasper, and that's what healed all those.
Are you selling this stuff online?
No,
No, not yet. You will be?
probably not.
Probably not.
Not until our grandkids get a little older. But if people want to contact us, we're always willing to work with them over the phone.
That's very nice. You guys can screenshot that. Give them an email.
You betcha. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, you have a great selection of material here. Can I come back there and look at your rough? Okay, so the war paint jasper's coming out in kind of some nice chunky seams, which is cool. I like that.
Like a piece like this, you would see the most all of these healed.
I don't know what that is.
I didn't know if that was going to do anything or not. A little.
Look at that thing. Look at that. Very cool. Pink lady.
So I just don't have I don't have the experience
Well, of like trying to figure out like what's going to be good in the rough.
Cracks. Like I've
It's gonna. I mean, like that happens, but
yeah, I know, but it's also heartbreaking when
it
you have
is.
your heart set on, oh, this is gonna be so great, and then go open the lid of the saw and it's in 2 pieces. That didn't work out very well.
Got some Veracite here in the rough. We might have to come back here later, grab a couple of slabs.
Yeah. At the bottom, so I tried to capture at least part of it. Hey, what's up, brother? How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Look at all of these spheres. We'll probably talk to Rob here in a minute, but obviously Rob, the sphere guy, you should go check out the video I did with him. It's super awesome. You can see how he makes all of these things.
Hey, Jared.
First day, first hour of the show. How's it been?
You know, it's actually been really good.
That's good.
Yeah, we've been doing pretty good. I've actually sold a couple spheres already, which is kind of unusual for early on a Friday. So
that's great.
Yeah.
I noticed it seems like you have a couple of, well, you have some smaller ones.
Yep. Every now and then I'll crank out the little ones, even though everybody knows I hate to do small spheres.
I mean, you know, like, people like them though, right? Like,
yeah, they're really good for, you know, the people with the smaller homes that don't have a lot of space to display, you know, a 5-inch or 6-inch sphere. So you have beautiful material, you can still have a little piece of it. And
how much for this one?
That's actually just goes along with my sample, so I can give an idea of kind of what stage you have to have the sphere at.
Okay.
Before you start the hand grind process. So this is what the core drill will get you to before you start grinding it down, before it goes into the sphere machine.
I'm always happy that you like bring a sphere machine, because so many people don't get it. They don't like know the 3 motors and the cups and all of that. So to be able to have this here is like always a fantastic
And if
example.
I wasn't so busy, I would actually have a sphere in there and have it running so people could see it going though. Yeah, I've got a few additions. Put in a TV monitor over here with a 3-minute long video that shows, you know, the process from start to finish, also kind of similar to the video that we did together.
I mean, you can't beat a video. Like, you can explain it all you want, but like having a little demo there is great.
Which is why, I mean, I'll bring a cup at least so I can show, you know, a lot of people have questions like, you know, when you have a sphere that's got so many bugs, voids, whatever you want to call them in it, you know, how does it work? And obviously this is the wrong size cup for it, but you can kind of get the idea that the cup rides on the outside of the void, so it won't rip or tear anything. It'll just keep it perfectly round.
It doesn't. It has so much more character. I mean, it's not the same as like the perfectly smooth like full ones, but it's still really fun to see these.
I personally love those. I love it when I capture one and it has even if it's just a little druzy crystal pocket in it. You know, I love it. I think it adds a lot more character than just a regular hunk of material.
And I see you got your core drill.
Thanks.
Yeah, the cutoffs and the bits.
Yeah, thanks to you, these have become extremely popular. I'm shipping out boxes and boxes and boxes, so I don't have as much as I normally do, which is a good problem.
Ideally, you have none of this. It's all sold,
exactly,
right?
Exactly. Yeah, I'd rather somebody be able to make the cabs out of it or whatever they can. You know, if I made a sphere out of it, then it should be decent material. So something that somebody else can save money on. I make my money on the sphere, so they can get a great material at a great price. You know,
how do you even price these things out?
Everything is. I'm going to say this now, but I know this is going to be on video and web, because prices could go up, but they're $2 a pound.
That is an excellent deal.
Yes.
Very cool.
Usually I have my little bin with ears in it, my little corners.
Did somebody just buy those?
No, I forgot them.
Okay. Maybe tomorrow there might be some ears.
Tomorrow there will be ears. Yeah, tomorrow there will definitely be ears.
So it's mineralsinmotion.net.
Correct.
.net. Okay.
Yes.
Go check them out. Check out some spheres. You know. Yep. We got some good stuff here.
Website is definitely lacking right now because I've been so busy. Thanks to you.
Well, that's a good problem to have. That means you're selling out on spheres.
No, it's been great. I've met many people, got lots of great customers, and I couldn't be happier. Yeah.
Well, I always appreciate seeing you at shows, seeing these beautiful spheres that you're making. It's fun. Maybe someday we'll see a marble from this guy. I don't know. Is that the smallest you're going to go?
Probably. I can do one size smaller, but it's I don't like that. I'll leave that to the guys with the marble machines.
Cool, man. I hope you have an excellent show.
Appreciate it. Good to see you guys as always.
Look who we have here. Other YouTubers.
Nice to see you guys. Good to meet you.
It is nice to finally meet. We've seen so many of your videos.
That's Jared and Sarah.
Yes.
Yeah, I remembered. Yes, right. And you have a cute dog too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. She's pretty cute. So what is up? Is this your first time vending at a show?
Well, I've only done events with my son who does like plant shows up in like Salt Lake area, and it's amazing that people are like they're interested in rocks, and I'm like, well, this is an event just for people that love rock hounding and rocks and gems. So I'm like, this will be cool. So yeah, it's our first time just for fun, showing off things.
Well, you picked a great show for it. Like,
Yes.
I mean, this is like it's gonna be a madhouse on Saturday.
I was
So,
thinking today is going to be a lot less. This is busy already. Yeah.
Yeah. So last time I came back here, last show I came here on a Saturday, and it was
Yeah.
just like packed tight. With
Really?
people.
Yeah.
Packed. So
I've been
it should be
wanting to
good.
come every time. We've only come once. Our parents, Gina and
Hello.
Laura, they come rock hounding with us all the time. And they live down here, so they're lucky to get to be here all the time. Yes, it's so fun. So they're hanging out with me, and they can't be down tomorrow. So if you come back, swing by and say hello.
And your YouTube channel.
Utah Rock Hounding Couple, yes.
We'll put a
Very
link
good.
down below. You should go check them out. They go to a lot of fun places.
Awesome, very
So
cool.
you know, there we go. Them right down
I
there.
brought some of my favorite petrified wood, and we just got to have our black lights.
Very
Actually,
cool.
Does that work right now?
Oh, there we go. I wasn't-
So, have you seen these where they're so opalized like that? Is that it's common opal that it's turning into, right?
Yeah.
That stuff is so cool. So I like that. But and then some of my special. Look how sparkly that one is. I love the sparkly pieces.
Some nice druzy on that.
And this is our, we don't know what this is. See, guys, we're not sure. It could be fulgurite. It could be scoria. I got to learn more about that. We're learning. We're not geologists. We're just playing at this.
We've had a little bit of back and forth on what these rocks are. I have my theory. and-
It's really pretty, whatever it is.
Yes.
I mean, isn't that cool? I love it.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
look at these huge pieces.
there's-
How does it create that? I don't get it.
So, you know,
Tell me what you know. I want to learn.
andesitic glass. Okay.
Andesitic.
Andesitic. There's a whole bunch of different types of volcanic glass out there. And the reason I believe that this is not a fulgurite and I believe it is like scoria
Yeah.
or like some other form of like volcanic glass is because of the olivine crystals that are in it.
Olivine crystals.
So there's
Okay,
like
all the things I have to learn.
there's well-formed at least the pieces that I got.
Right.
There's some well-formed olivine crystals inside some of the tubes that I
Yeah.
could see with my microscope, and it is my understanding that you would not see a well-formed olivine crystal in a fulgurite.
And what does the olivine crystal look like? Like I would think green or something.
It's
but
kind
that's probably not what it's referring to.
Yeah, these ones are kind of like a pale like lime almost.
So that's got that lime, right? Is that
Yeah.
what you're talking about?
Mine, like inside the vugs, you could actually see like like little teeny crystals. Now I
Okay.
don't know enough about fulgurite to
Yeah.
say that like it wouldn't form in it, but I believe it wouldn't.
Okay.
So that's
cool.
just my impression. But I would, if that's something that like I would probably want to ask somebody that's more mineralogically knowledgeable than me.
Yes.
But
I just have fun with it. But you do like to learn. The more you're getting out there, it's like I want to learn what this is that I'm
Yeah.
finding out. So it's
and that's
fun.
one of the good things about your YouTube channel. Like like you're coming into it and you're not like I'm the expert.
I know.
And I'm also not the expert.
But it's,
we just-
you learn a lot, so that's cool.
Yeah, and we can learn a lot from each other, which is always
I
nice.
love that.
So-
I appreciate that. I love it when you comment because I am learning things. Like I didn't know anything about scoria and whatever the olivine and stuff. So that's cool. I appreciate it.
Got some books here.
Yeah, because we're all about just like sharing how much we love it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just fun getting out. So
Well, thank
we're
you for
having
being
a good
here.
time.
It's great. Awesome.
Nice to meet you too.
It's nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, Rock Dreams, Bubble Opal Claim, we went out there.
I
It was
know.
fantastic.
Absolutely.
I
I
loved
watched your
that-
video.
That material is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like everything that I got, I've been very, very pleased with. I've slabbed, I've like polished a bunch of pieces. You know, I think I want to come back. I have a slightly better idea as to what I would probably pick up more of, or like what I really, really
Yeah.
like. You know.
Usually that's what happens. People come out, do the initial dig, take it home, find out what they really like, and then they'll come back and do another dig and focus in on that.
Yeah. So outside of Milford, that's where you can go do a fee dig with you guys.
Right, we do fee digs.
And people can contact you.
Yep.
So the email address is back there.
Yep.
And you have a
Phone numbers.
Facebook page.
Yep.
You have all the way. I'll put all of their info down below here. But let me show you some of this material because it is fantastic. It is so cool, and it's such a big variety of it.
It's
I got a piece that I cut, and it has like it obviously like cracked at one point, and it's like a perfect like slip strike fault, and it fully rehealed.
Yes.
And it's a beautiful piece, and yeah, I
sometimes
mean,
we get like that waterline agate look to it, and then it slips and it reheals. Yeah.
amazing stuff. But you know, this is my first time seeing you at a show, so I haven't seen any of your spheres or any of that, and I've seen them online.
Yeah.
And these things are beautiful. Look at that. And what are you using for your sphere machine?
I have three. I have Covington, two Covingtons, and a Highland Park.
Are you doing the whole like core drill thing and then
I do
coring
core
the core?
drill, yes.
Okay.
We made our own core drill, and we use that process.
That's that's the way to do it, right? Like everybody I know has gotten away from like cutting a preform in a saw.
Yeah, it's like too many cuts, too much time. Core drill is so easy. You take, core drill it. I'll put the core drills in cactus juice, to stabilize them in a vacuum chamber, bake them, and then I'll take them again back to the core drill machine and recut the two more cuts, and it's so much easier. They turn out so much better. So,
I mean, well, the results speak for themselves here. Very nice spheres.
Thank you.
You got some. Oh yeah, you got some more over here. Oh, that's pretty cool. You're selling some of the cores here. That's fun. Look at that. I mean, spheres are nice, but the core is kind of cool because it still like really like shows the rock.
You can see all the layers.
Yeah.
And
I like that.
On these, I don't have to pick which layers I'm going to cut out.
Mhm.
It's all there.
Yeah. Oh man, you get some big slabs here. That's very fun. Can't show it all. There we go. Look at that. And your prices are good.
Wholesale.
Yeah, I mean, $12. Like, you get a lot of different cabs out of that one $12 piece there. Interesting. I like your way of displaying these. Like on the little light boxes, that's cool. Very nice. Got some slabs. Oh, we got some information here. Let's see, we'll be able to get that. Well, we'll have to work out a time at some point. Maybe this summer we can come.
Yeah,
We'll do another do another dig out there.
You bet.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you for stopping by.
And I hope you have
We'll
an
see you
excellent
again.
rest of your show.
Thank you.
Wait. I missed these. That is so aw. I love that. I love that. I might have to steal that idea, and at least for my own display case.
We have all the opal and all of these colors. So, we have white opal on one end, we have yellow on another. We've got the bacon opal, and so
Very fun.
a lot of variety there.
Okay, I'm going to take a quick picture of that. That's cool. You have a lot of stuff here. spheres. Are you making the spheres?
I am making spheres. I fell down the rabbit hole of sphere making. And yes, it is a rabbit hole.
Yeah. So most people seem to be like going in like the 3.5 to like 6-inch sphere route. You have some smaller spheres, which is also really nice. You just don't see a lot of people doing that.
No, you don't. Initially, the tooling that I have was to do the 2.5 inch. So 2.5 inch core comes out to about a 2.25 inch ball. I'm working on getting more sphere cups so that I can do the larger ones. They're finally coming around. I do need to and want to get some of the bigger
That's fun.
sphere cups. That's a Moroccan agate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been having a whole lot of fun. You could say I've been having a ball.
Picasso?
Yes, that is Picasso.
That is
actually,
so dark.
So
That's such
at
a
the fall
black-
show, this was actually Rob's preform that he was using for educational. I bought it from him at the end of last show.
Okay.
And I made a sphere out of it.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, so much of the Picasso is like that, like slate gray.
Yeah, it's more gray.
Yeah.
All the other Picasso ones I have was from a block of Picasso that I purchased up at the Timpanogos Rock Show about a year ago.
And this is who you are.
Yep, that's us. We
Are you doing?
finally started the business.
Are you doing? You're like selling online?
Not yet.
Not yet?
We're working on figuring
on
out
it?
how to get that set up.
Okay, if you're watching this in the future, go find these guys, probably on Etsy, maybe somewhere else.
Yeah,
Man.
we're on. Yeah, we'll eventually get something set up and figure it all out.
And are you doing just a lot of all the like lapidary, like the polishing stuff in
everything.
general?
So,
Okay.
so some of the like the towers here, I did not do, but all the agates I've cut and polished myself.
The freeforms?
Yeah, the freeforms I did not do.
Okay.
But all the agates I cut and polished those myself. All the spheres I'm doing myself. All the cabs, either I or my wife does those.
I was
We are both-
admiring these. Like, you have
I started
some
making cabs in October of 24.
top tier polishing on this.
And my wife started in February of 25, and we kind of just we have a lot of fun doing it. She's pretty much in charge of the tumbles. She is the tumbling queen.
And what are you making these on? What's your machine?
I have two different machines. I started out with a Kingsley North machine.
Like
and
a
then
6-inch, 8-inch?
6-inch.
6-inch.
And then I purchased, because it was a little bit too crowded for both of us to be working on it at the same time, I purchased a Highland Park 8-inch, which has been really nice. So we run both machines at the same time.
There we go. So yeah, we're looking at
Just a
your
minute here.
very, very beautiful pieces in here. And these are all individually priced, I assume?
Yes, they should all be individually priced on the back.
I mean, not bad on the prices here. Quite good. You got quite the selection here. You're just like running the saw.
Yeah, the saw's running.
Running the saw.
24/7.
What-
Well,
what-
not 24/7,
What,
but it's.
what do you have?
I have an 18-inch Lortone, probably built in the 80s, that I started out with.
Baby blue or yellow?
It is gray.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's-
I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
It's not the blue.
Okay.
And it's not the yellow. It's gray. And then I had a 14-inch Covington for a while. I sold that, bought a 12-inch Precision from Highland Park, and then I just bought a 24-inch from Highland Park.
There's something to be said about like the whole process of like learning lapidary, where you're like getting a saw, learning like selling that saw, kind of like the flipping of equipment, if you will, is kind of like a fun part that I love. That like.
Well, I was thinking about selling my 18, but I don't know that I'm gonna.
I would hold on to it.
I'm gonna hold on to it for a while at least, and then we'll see how things go from there. See how we expand and stuff. But yeah, pretty much from when I bought that 18, it ran probably 3 months solid, just nonstop.
It would be a hard thing to replace.
That's the thing. It
You know?
would be really challenging to replace it.
Yeah.
So I still have it.
Is it? So I'm trying to imagine so 18-inch Lortone. Does it have the window in the hood? Is it that one?
Yes, that one has the window in the hood.
Those are good saws.
They are.
You know,
They
and
are.
like you
I
can't
complain. And the price I got it from, I picked it up from used from a shop out in Emery County, and it was a fair price. It wasn't a steal. I didn't get taken advantage of.
Fair deal.
It was a fair price.
Fair
and
deal.
I was happy with it. and so everything worked out good.
I love to hear it. I love to see just the old machines still being used. You know,
yeah.
like that's the way for so many people.
Some of those old ones were built really well.
Yeah, and all of your slabs here are nice and straight and perfect. What more could you want, right? Good deals on them too. $4. I recognize some of that material.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very cool. Thank you so much for sharing
stopping by.
everything with us, showing us
Good
your
to
work.
meet ya.
You do beautiful stuff here.
Thank you.
And I hope to see you at some future shows. Maybe at some point you'll be selling online and can.
At some point, I'll be selling online once we figure out how to get that all set up.
Taylor, how is it? How are you doing?
Good. How are you, sir?
I need to look at your rocks.
Okay.
That's what we need to do here.
Have at it. You're more than welcome.
Oh man, booth is bigger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, booth is bigger.
It's getting a little bit bigger.
That's I love to see that. That's great.
Yeah.
And as always, beautiful agates, lots and lots of beautiful agates. And I see that you've been busy.
Yes.
You've been busy polishing.
Yeah, every day.
And speaking of polishing, at some point here, me and this guy, we're going to do a video together, and we're going to look at your setup. We're going to look at how you're doing this great polishing, because top tier polishes, right? And we can all learn from it. It should be great.
Yeah, no, I'd love to people learn.
What's new? What do you got here?
Just more Moroccan agates. I'm actually adding a lot more color to my Moroccan agates.
Okay.
Instead of just the gray or blue agates.
I do like that one. Anytime you get the little eyes in it.
This one right here.
Okay, that one's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And then condors.
I mean, not your prices are also very reasonable for high quality, no fractures, cut and polished agate.
Yes, everybody that I've been talking to, I am way undercutting myself, especially on the condors. I'm like a fracture of the price.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Moroccan agates, I get a good deal from the dealer, so I just pass it on.
And you kind of, there we go, I got it.
Taco Rocks.
Taco Rocks on Etsy. You can find them. I'll put a link down below. Good stuff.
2 weeks, I'll have more stuff loaded on there.
That's good to know. But you can follow people on Etsy. I just learned this.
Yeah.
And you can do that. You can follow them, and you can see all these beautiful things when they pop up on there.
Get followers.
Look at that. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. And you got some rough over here.
Got some rough over here this time.
That is a beautiful piece.
Those are free for you guys.
What?
Those are free for the kids or for people that buy or for adults that just like rocks.
Very cool. Smoky quartz. It's very generous of you to be passing them on like that.
Yeah.
And we got some Moki marbles. Nice weight in that one.
Went all the way to quartzite.
Okay, let's look at some rough rock here. Got some Picasso. Look at that. That's a great piece.
We've seen your show many, many times.
Thank
Love
you.
watching it.
Thank you.
And I always tell my husband, you gotta go there. If they found out, you gotta go there.
I think we've beat them to a couple places.
Overhanded.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to get a couple of these guys and do a little gambling on them. What do you think? You want to help me pick out a couple of these? Let's pick out a pound or something. You've cut way more of these than I will have ever cut. Any advice on picking them out?
It's really off the skin that I see. A lot of them are dirt, so cleaning them off helps out tremendously. These are still dirty, but you can see the windows in there. Like that one's
Mhm.
gonna have a nice banding and everything. That'd be a good one.
Okay. Good. What do you think of that one?
Yeah, that one looks promising. The skin on it's got color.
Okay. I'll take that. We're at like half a pound there.
Pound is a lot of these. I'm not sure if you like
So-
geodes. That would be a nice little.
I'd probably like go for a solid one. This will be fun to cut. I'm glad I got here when I did. Is this all of the ones that you have?
Yep. They've been selling about fast since I don't think you can get them for
Yeah, so like is it like a export ban on them? So what we have here is what we have here. That's like a pound there, right?
Let's make it.
Awesome. Are you're like a petrified wood fan?
Petrified wood.
I can tell from all the petrified wood.
Opal and copper minerals are cool too. But
Yeah.
Mostly petrified.
Petrified wood, and this is you.
Yeah, that's my wife's name. She
Okay.
gets all the money. I just do it.
Well, okay, so like you're doing all the cutting and polishing?
For the most part, yeah.
All right.
I had Taylor do some polish every now and then, but generally I take care of it myself if I can.
And are these books are for sale?
The books are for sale.
I've
yes,
not
sir.
seen these.
They are. They were printed in the early '90s from a guy in Germany. I guess these were done in English, and yeah, they're kind of hard to get a hold of. The green one, if you find it by itself, is several $100s.
Okay.
But I was able to get a couple sets at a not ridiculous price.
That's always good.
Definitely offering those as well.
So, petrified wood. Do you have any favorites here?
Turkish wood for sure.
Turkish wood?
Turkish
Okay.
wood. I got some Limcast here. The Turkish has a lot of the green from the chrysocolla in it.
That's very beautiful.
I love it. This isn't a high quality piece, but it's still got the green in it.
That one's got a lot of green in it.
Yeah,
it's
that's
very
from
deep.
Zimbabwe. That's green from chromium instead of copper.
Okay.
So it's still same green. I like the green wood.
And you have some very high polished pieces in here.
Yeah, I sent these off to Washington to get polished by my buddy out there. I don't have the equipment to do this yet, but the cabs are all mine as well.
I like the shield pattern. You don't see it very often.
I did my first shield, and then I'm like 130 shields later, and I'm still. I don't want to do it if it's not a shield. Where's the triangle? That was a shield, but then it broke, so now it's just a triangle.
Well, then you just managed to save it. Very,
Yeah.
very beautiful pieces.
I get attached to it. I like the rarer location, petrified woods, the harder stuff to get a hold of. So once I put the money into it, you're kind of sunk cost fallacy. I got to keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not. Are you selling online?
No, Facebook on the Boneyard every now and then.
Okay.
I'll do some sales, but nah, this is a hobby, and I'm trying to fund the hobby with the hobby. You know? Absolutely.
And for those of you that don't know, the Boneyard's a Facebook group.
Yes.
And you can do sales on it. It's like twice a week?
Every weekend is dinosaur bone and petrified wood only. The first full weekend of every month is anything rock related.
Okay. Very beautiful stuff here.
Thank you, thank you. I had to grab my personal collection stuff to kind of make the table look a little better.
And what are you making these on? What machine are you using?
These are at the Southern Utah Rock Club on their cabbing machines.
Club shop.
Club shop.
Club
yeah.
shop.
Yeah.
Speaking of the club shop's pretty good.
Okay.
And then the people,
It's okay.
if you're watching this video in Southern
absolutely.
Utah, you got to sign up.
If you put in the effort, you can make high quality pieces at the club.
Yeah,
for sure.
it's a great. I love that the shop is there. I don't go to the shop really because I have a
Yeah.
full shop of my own.
Okay,
But like
absolutely.
for everybody else,
Absolutely.
if you haven't like gone crazy and like filled a whole garage full of machines, you can go to the shop and it's
I
like
use the
three
club wheels.
$3, right? It's $3 per hour.
$3 an hour per machine. I used the club wheels for like a year, and then yesterday bought an 8-inch easy cab. So I'll be able to do this at home now, which has always been the goal. So
Yeah, be able to
I'm excited.
walk out to the garage and start doing stuff, you know?
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
well, I look forward to seeing some of your stuff at the next show. Hopefully you're here.
For sure.
And we can see some of the stuff like you made out with the Easy Cab. I can pick your brain about it.
Absolutely.
Because that is a cab machine that, I mean, a lot of people have it. But like, I haven't talked to anybody that's been like, oh, I spent like 6 months with Easy Cab. So
Okay.
I would love to get your thoughts on it in the
hopefully
future.
Next show, I plan to be here, and we'll be able to talk about it a little bit more.
Cool, man. Well, you have some beautiful stuff, and
Thank
hopefully at some point we can see an Etsy store.
Yeah,
And
well,
we can,
we'll see. I've been talking to Taylor about getting going. I'm not there yet. It's a hobby for now. I
Yeah.
haven't stepped into like full vendor mode.
Mhm.
I enjoy it too much to pay attention to the sales portion of it. I just like talking to people.
Well, thank you so much for sharing this with me. That was a fantastic and also slightly overwhelming show.
Yeah.
In a good way, in a good way.
Busier than it looked.
Yeah. I got some fun stuff in the backpack here, and we're going to look at that back in the shop, all cleaned up. And yeah, you'll see what I got. It's pretty good stuff. I think the show was really good.
Mhm.
Of course, it was always nice to go and visit with some people that we know, see what they have going on. Everybody was really great. And there were some vendors there that were there for the first time that we hadn't met before, which that was nice. Do have some fun stuff here that we got. First off, this piece of tortilla I did not buy. Obviously, you saw that this was given to me, which is pretty fun. We don't have any of that.
No.
And I do like that, well, you can cut it in 2 orientations, which I might do just for my own interest, I guess. Like lop off a piece and have the kind of rounds, but you can see how they're all laying flat. So we can also cut it this way, and you'll get the profile of the shells, which that's kind of cool. I like that. We should go collect some of that at some point in the future.
We should.
I got some of the agates that you saw there. These are not coming into the country anymore. So what's here is here. They're a little unimpressive until cut, but you can see, oh yeah, you can grab that one. You can obviously see that they have some bands in them, and yeah, they'll be fun. I'll hold on to them and pull one out here and there when I feel like seeing something pretty. Give it a cut,
That's it.
Yeah, I mean they're rough on the
a
outside.
mystery.
They got the skins and stuff. We have a couple extra ones back there propping up the meteorites, which I thought was kind of interesting. I've never seen meteorites in a numismatic case, right? Like the International Numismatic Bureau. Like I thought that was kind of fun. I guess we can look these up. I don't know anything about this meteorite discovered in 1576, but we got a couple of
Cool
these.
to have a little background.
Yeah, for $5. Like
Yeah.
$5 is $5,
Sure.
Like that's fun. I did get a couple of slabs there. I got a piece of purple jade, which is really good. I mean, there's just not a lot of like purples, right? Like purple rocks that are very purple are uncommon. And usually people will point to some type of like chalcedony that is purple, but then when you actually cut it, it's not purple, it's the Tyndall effect. And it's just like the thickness of it and light diffraction shining that color back into your eye. When you cut it thin, no more purple. But this is purple, which I like that.
Yes.
I also got a piece of jasper, piece of picture jasper, which is very nice. However, there's a downside to this. You see that number there? Okay.
It's gotten lighter.
Yeah, it's got a little lighter. I don't know what this was written with, but I used acetone. I soaked it in acetone, isopropyl alcohol, denatured alcohol, mineral spirits, brake cleaner, and 100% hydrochloric acid. Will not remove that mark. And that makes me very mad. Because the plan with this piece, I was thinking like something like that, do a long rectangular intarsia piece, right? And so now I have to grind that 12 off. You know, this is a buttery smooth finish on this rock, like very nice, right? And then to write on it with a Sharpie or like some other impossible to remove marker, like breaks my brain a little bit.
It is nice that they did mark the prices, but it's a little too permanently priced.
If you have an idea that is not the things that I already listed to try to take that off, I would love to hear it, because you know there's like grease pencils, there's all kinds of like different marking implements out there that would be less permanent than this, and I don't get it. I recently got some slabs that somebody marked like a price on it with a paint pen, an oil-based paint pen, and that soaked so far into the rock. And I'm like, dude, you're killing me here. You're killing me. Like, yeah, not pleased with that. But overall, I think this will be a cool piece to do a long rectangular framed intarsia with. We got good colors, and you kind of see it would be like sloping, like the clouds up at the top. It'd be good. So. Yeah, I'm going to have to grind the 12 off.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Well.
It was $12.
Thanks for coming along, everybody. I know it's a long one. I appreciate you for making it to the end. You know, it's always fun to go to these shows, see what people have going on, look at the different material, meet up with some people, ask them how they're polishing stuff. Any thoughts, Sarah?
No, it was a good show. Bigger. Probably keep getting bigger and bigger.
There was probably room for maybe like 4 to 6 more vendors. Like if the space between them, you know, like the aisles were compressed some, you could probably do that.
I think on the far side they probably could fit 10 at least.
Yeah. So you never know. Maybe the next one, because our club does 2 shows a year. Maybe in the fall show, there will be even more vendors.
Yeah, even more reason to come out and see the show.
And there will be information down below. If you want a vend, you can always bookmark it and come on out. All right, everybody. Thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next video.